In Delivering Happiness, A Path to Profits, Passion, and Purpose, Zappos CEO Tony Hsieh challenges businesses and organizations to redefine themselves as opportunities to contribute to happiness. By changing the way we do things and applying emerging research in the happiness field, he says, we can create happier workplace cultures, employees, and customers. The book includes a deep look at how Zappos created a much-loved brand, but the lessons have widespread application. The three main concepts: make your customers happier through better customer service, make your employees happier by focusing more on company culture, make yourself happier by learning about the science of happiness. Culture and a positive attitude are touchstones throughout. Brand through customer service. Repeat customers and word of mouth drive growth. Money at Zappos is spent on enhancing the customer experience, creating brand champions or ambassadors. Hsieh suggests, make customer service a priority for the whole company, not relegate it to a single department. Make wow a verb that is part of your company's everyday vocabulary. Find and hire people who are already passionate about customer service. The power of a positive phone interaction is underestimated, Hsieh says. Zappos creates wow experiences with employees trained to give customers their undivided attention for 5 to 10 minutes on the phone, surprise upgrades, free two-way shipping, and a generous return policy. What could your company do? Culture is number one. In Delivering Happiness, Hsieh says that culture is Zappos' number one priority, even more than customer service because, in his words, if we got our culture right, then building our brand to be about the very best customer service would happen naturally on its own. An engaging culture has committable core values, attributes that can be seen and felt. Many corporations, Hsieh says, have core values with lofty but fuzzy ideals that sound like a marketing department press release on a bad day. Zappos wanted a list of committable core values that the company was willing to hire or fire on. The list may seem unorthodox, but it works for Zappos. Some of the brand's unique core values include: create fun and a little weirdness, be adventurous, creative, and open-minded, build open and honest relationships with communication. Creating committable core values and truly integrating them into operations can align an entire organization, providing a guide for employees to make their own decisions. Hsieh suggests taking each core value your company cites and do a Google search for each one of them. Do the words mean what you thought they did? Are they specific or so vague they could apply to any company or no one? Can your employees act on them? This exercise can serve as a test for whether or not the values uniquely fit your organization. A smart company also is open to other ways to improve culture with employees, from regular surveys to creatively posed questions, to something like a multiple choice photo ID of a random employee to log into your computer. At Zappos, these touches both engage employees and bleed over into how the company treats customers. To further support its commitment to great workplace culture, Zappos created the Zappos Culture Book, a compilation of views from Zappos employees about company culture, good and bad. This book is available on the internet to anyone, including the public, and people who read it get a real sense of what the culture of Zappos is like. What would your company culture book read like? The Science of Happiness. What is your goal in life? Now ask why. The answer is almost always happiness, or at least what you think will make you happy. Hsieh believes we are all taking different routes to get to the same goal. Learning about the science of happiness and applying those lessons to our businesses is a wise investment in making customers and employees happier. Zappos, for example, even offers a Science of Happiness class to employees. For changing organizational culture, Hsieh lays out several happiness frameworks for consideration and inspiration. We will look in detail at one, Happiness Framework Number 1. Hsieh claims that happiness boils down to 4 things and shares examples of how Zappos delivers them. They are: perceived control. The call center implemented skill set raises where employees can bump up their pay by acquiring new skills. This gives people a greater sense of control over how much they earn. Perceived progress. Instead of giving one significant promotion over an 18-month period, the merchandising department promotes in smaller increments every 6 months. Employees like it better. The sense of progress is continual and reinforced. Connectedness. The number of good friends an employee has at work is correlated with how engaged that employee is. Earlier in the book, Hsieh admits he only hires people who he and other employees would enjoy hanging out with outside the office. Vision/meaning. What separates great companies from good ones is a higher vision, something beyond money and making profits. This is paramount because employees want to be part of something with meaning. How might you build a happiness framework? This has been our look at some of the ideas from Delivering Happiness by Tony Hsieh. This book challenges you to create your own path for your organization and buck conventional wisdom. Get inspiration from this book. Thanks for watching, and leave us a comment below to let us know what you think about this book review.